One group is saying that the repercussions of Cargill and Dayton closing will be bigger than you'd expect.
Not only will farmers in the Miami Valley be impacted, but the entire state as well. 10 News reporter Sartaj Singh is digging deeper into these impacts. Sartaj, you talked with an Ohio corn and wheat farmer on the impact we could see. What did you learn?
Well, Jack and Lauren, Ohio corn and wheat say that the costs when it comes to selling grain could both increase and decrease in different ways. Now, the group also tells me that the impact of the closure could affect the farming economy in the state of Ohio as a whole.
A long-time market that we've trusted for a long time, losing it hurts. It's a big hit.
The Cargill announcement could have ripple effects not only in the Miami Valley, but across the state of Ohio. This is according to Ohio Corn and Wheat, an organization that supports small grain farmers. The group says that the first thing that you'll see an impact on is competition. With Cargill closing down, farmers are losing potential buyer of their grain, which could lead to other competitors to offer a lower price.
If you need corn as a business, then you are going to have to bid a higher price than your competitor. If you eliminate a competitor, you get to offer a lower price. It's simple economics of supply and demand. And right now, the demand side of things took a hit.
And the impacts on the pocketbook of farmers could continue to be impacted. Scott here is a farmer in Clark and Champaign County and a member of Ohio Wheat and Corn. He says that he delivers around 600,000 to 800,000 bushels of corn to Cargill a year. But that only is a fraction of what could be lost in total of what Cargill buys.
We're going to lose about 40 million bushels of corn demand in our draw areas,
which would lead to farmers having to pay larger fees to ship to the next closest buyer.
The farther you are away from an end user, usually the more they have to pay to draw your corn into their neighborhood or soybeans, whatever the case may be.
Right now, Ohio Wheat and Corn hopes that another competitor can enter the vacant lot that Cargill will leave behind. But there's an opportunity for another market to take its place. They're asking Congress to expand E15, a fuel-based market that uses corn in its operations.
What we need is to build another market, and that would be an E15. It's a fuel, it's marketed as unleaded 88. Anytime that we have an increase in that market, it's using 50% more corn. That's good for the farmer. It's saving consumers money. Good for your pocketbook.
And talking with both Tad and Scott, they say they want to send their thoughts to the families that will be impacted by the closure. And they hope that further clarity will arrive for farmers in the area about what is next for their industry. In studio, Sartaj Singh, 2 News.